This right here is the game that I had hoped Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be, since that was the show I remember watching every day. But no, those of you who watch Transformers, you get a table that has shots that are actually satisfying to hit, including this annoying crossover ramp and the far left that's way more harder than... Actually, you know what? If this game is set up in a particular way, some shots are great to hit and others are not. Set it up a different way and they flip. If someone could dial this in so that every shot is fun to hit, that would be awesome. Flow isn't the word I would use for this game, but what you get instead are shots that each have their own feel. Addressing the elephant in the room, you're not going to find any of the Transformers actually physically transforming. Honestly, when you play the game, it's not missed. And I would agree, it isn't needed, as all the shots are satisfying to hit, and having these toys transform would just be eye candy. The art, well, it's simplistic. It tells you it's Transformers, it's done in the style, you clearly know this, but it's not really taken to like a whoa level. The animation, on the other hand, captures the nostalgia of the period, and I can't help but laugh, but yeah, this is what our animation style used to look like when we watched cartoons. Having the voice actors produce dialogue and really enhances the immersion effect, and the dialogue is clearly directed at whoever is playing the game, so you do get that inclusion effect. So much so I find myself interacting when Optimus tells me, "Here, this will help you," and I can only respond with, "You're really overestimating my ability there, Optimus." The software code plosion update that happened during the summer is the most obvious improvement since I started playing this game, and it changed how it locks towards starting multi-ball, and it's just so much better this way. When you start playing the subsequent Transformers multi-ball, it's fun, and it complements the shot diversity that you find on this playfield. Simply change all the purple arrows to red and start collecting the jackpots. Which brings me into communication. And this is a new evaluation going forward thanks to King Kong's poor conveyance of the objectives, basically saying, "Colored arrows are flashing, good luck." But in Transformers, it's clear, making use of the double ARGB inserts in front of each of the shots, and I never once felt that I didn't understand the objectives to any mode or multi-ball. Taking all these things into consideration, Transformers is that palate cleanser that was needed after Pokemon, but still, at the end of the day, it's no Kong.